What's up guys, it's Alex here from GolfMagic. Welcome back to the channel. Now today we've got a bit of a different video to show you, but we're very excited about it. PGA Tour 2K21 has been released today on Friday the 21st of August after a lot of teasers, trailers and features, making us here at GolfMagic very impatient to get our hands on it. We've got to grips with the game and a few of its features, and today we'll be telling you why PGA Tour 2K21 is a must-have game. So let's get cracking. So, PGA Tour 2K21, the first PGA Tour game that is a must-have since 2014. What makes it so special? There are other golf games out there, such as the Golf Club, which are quite similar to this new release. But what makes PGA Tour 2K21 so great is how you can play on it for hours and hours for endless fun. Upon starting the game, you're immediately greeted with the option to take lessons, which is a great bonus for us novice players. The experienced players among us may find this a bit trivial, but it's clear that these lessons are not only helpful, but show that this game is not going to be that easy. It shows you how to hit drivers to short game shots and brings that nostalgic feeling of playing a Tiger Woods video game on a pixelated screen a decade ago. Now, where this game really starts to level up is the My Player feature. You may be sitting there shouting at the screen saying, "Alex, PGA Tour 2007 had this feature." Well, yes it did, but certainly not this much detail. The My Player features remind me of the extremely successful EA Sports FIFA franchise and the ability to play pro clubs with a player that you can morph to look like yourself, down to that scar that you have on your wrist from 2004. From head to toe, you can kit your player to look the part, or just look like a hacker, and it led to hours of fun for the GolfMagic team. Once the player is created, you are then pushed towards the career mode, which is said to be the main part of this game. The online fanatics may be grimacing a little bit right now, I'm sure, as offline playing can sometimes be a bit tedious. Don't worry, this game has a plethora of online features so you can play a round of golf at a variety of courses such as TPC Scottsdale and TPC Sawgrass with your friends for those rainy days. So, with the career mode, you can start from a variety of different points, but we think it's best to start at the most amateur level to get the most enjoyment out of this game. This is the Q-Score Tour Final, where by finishing the top 50 you get entry into the Corn Ferry Tour, which for us is quite exciting. This part itself was relatively straightforward, which we expected, but it did lead us to say again, this game is not easy. Long gone are the days of Wii Golf shooting 58 on a par 72 just with a flick of the wrist. This game requires precision, patience and practice. There are several difficulty modes, similar to other sports games, that can make this game easier or harder for select players. A big talking point is putting, and this will take hours to master. This isn't surprising given the quality of previous games. Putting itself has always been a controversial feature in recent golf video games. It feels like you either hole everything from 60 foot or you have 54 putts around. There's not really any in between. So far, this does feel pretty spot on though in terms of difficulty level, and you can get the hang of it and become pretty good after putting some reps in. The gameplay itself is not at all boring, and you can tell that the developers have really thought out the journey to take your player. It's fun, fast paced, and never really a dull moment. If you're not a fan of career mode and want to try something different from that or the online features, the course designer feature is absolutely superb. We spent a lot of time creating spectacular to downright stupid golf courses, and we find this a really cool add-on for a game that already ticks a lot of boxes. If you're on the fence about this game, from this feature alone, I'd really recommend taking the plunge, as you won't regret it. So, overall thoughts of this game. To be frank, if you're expecting a golf game to be released and be absolutely perfect, after the 7-year hiatus of a worthwhile golf game, you're going to be disappointed. This game obviously has some things you can mention that are not as good as, let's say, FIFA, Madden, NBA. But those games have been out for several decades, and for a restart of a franchise that was in need of a bit of a refresh, this game really does tick all the boxes. The main thing we took from this game is you can have endless amounts of fun from hours on end, and that applies to any level of player. For those winter days when you'd rather be playing TPC Sawgrass than your local course with temp greens, we think this is the perfect alternative. So what do you guys think of PGA Tour 2K21? Let us know down in the comments. If we get 100 likes on this video, we'll release some gameplay of us knocking around some TPC courses, so make sure you leave a like, and we'll see you at the next one.